Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here. We're getting ready to go to Valheim and take on the swamp. Now, I was out running around on the end of the episode trying to figure out where some swamp was, and yep. The only reason why I was able to find it is because when I was coming around here is because I saw a small little swamp out here, which then led me to over here. And I will say this is the mother of all swamps. You can see from here all the way down to about here is swamp. As I was coming along, I came across this. I have no clue what this is, but I am gonna go check it out of curiosity. And if you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and all that other fun junk. I did get myself a troll cape for armor and everything else in between, and I did upgrade my. I did finish upgrading these to tier 3 at least, so we're gonna see if we can find some iron and maybe get our bench up to tier 4. There's a lot we gotta do. I did set up a portal, so we got one here that's base, which I should rename that to whatever you call it, Black Forest, and then this one I got Swamp. Yeah. Now this was a little bit of a pain to get set up because I had to fight and I wasn't 100% ready to do it. Took a little bit of running back and forth and all that. Something I ended up discovering is that leeches, they will attack your boat. I did not know that they would attack your boat. Thankfully, if I die, I have the ability to... Let's just eat something because I want to head... I think right that way. Thankfully, oh yeah, I gotta unlock some new recipes. But we're gonna see what the hell that one place is because, well, as I said, I've never seen it. And if it's whatever you... may have to work on getting a bow. Or not a bow, but a shield. Thankfully, these guys are a lot easier to deal with than oh. Or at least I thought they were a lot easier. This is why I said it was a bit of a trouble to deal with. Poison. I don't want to deal with poison. I also don't want to deal with those idiots. If we... Yeah! Poison, help me. Ow. Okay, if I can. Prepare a little bit. Make sure everything's prepared. The only thing I gotta worry about is a blob getting in. And the stupid idiot's taking out my ship, apparently. I would like to be able to, like, get on top. Actually, do I have any wood? Maybe? If I can, I'd like to kill him before... Oh, nice. A 1-star... Dang it, I'm gonna die. Yep. This is why it was a pain, and now I'm gonna have to go collect all the materials for my boat. I was gonna try and see. I thought I was ready, but guess not. Actually, I am. The problem is I'm using wood arrows rather than the other arrows, and definitely would appreciate. Oh yeah, I also went ahead and set up this here to be like a little marker. So if I place them in the center here, I do have to make this a little bit wider so that this is even instead of having this center part right here. Admittedly, I could place one right in the center here, and it would probably work. But for now, I need to go deal with the idiots, grab my food, and try and kill everything, and hopefully I can reach. Again, they need to work on a few things here and there because for some reason the problem is I need like poison resistance against the blobs. Dang it. If I can just kill everything, hopefully we'll be good to go. And I'm gonna have to rebuild my ship. Oh yeah, look at all those leeches. Are you really going to flee? Haha. Hopefully we can get my archery and everything back up to high enough. But once we get everything killed, we get my boat rebuilt. Hopefully we can then look for a few other bits and bobs here and there. Alright. Grab everything here because it's a lot of killing. Now the question is, can we rebuild our ship? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, that takes care of that. For now, speaking of, I was trying to unlock some new recipes, but we got attacked and killed and everything else, and definitely need some poison resistance. Do have to be careful of any. There we go, we got bonfire. Yeah, I forgot. Can I think. Ah. Sweet. There must be something spawning enemies around here. And I'm gonna have to kill or find wherever the hell it's at. This way I'm a little bit safer for a little bit farther. Definitely would appreciate being able to make some stone structures and stone items in the process, but for now we'll worry about that later. Let's see if there's anything special up here. If I can even get in. Got a bed. Nope. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh. Part of the reason why I'm using wood is for the fact that if I miss like that, where the flip are you going? Are you going after my ship? Is that what's going on? hell is wrong with you? I hear a leech somewhere. Anyways, let's continue trying to make our way over there. I think I see a fire which we need to get over to. I wonder if we'll be safe, because I might want to build closer to this. That's another thing I would love to see, is us having the ability to use these ourselves. Like, I would love to be able to set up these wards around my place as a deterrent. Oh. Why? Are we able to attack that? Ooh, we're resting. Nice. Who are you? Oh, candle wick. Love potion? Fresh seaweed. Ooh, ivy seeds. Oh. Are these all... Once the feast has been eaten of it, it won't return any resource if dismantled. Oh, so don't eat it unless you plan to permanently keep it. Pungent pebbles. Clings to the dried lumps. Best not to think too hard about what they are. So most likely... Quit pushing me away, you motherfucker nuggets. Corked vial. Thick enough to contain something volatile, fragile enough to be shattered. Dried before mixing together will turn even the most basic ingredients into a delicious feast. Cured squirrel hamstring. Elastic strong, must have come from quick agile animal. Some of these things make me curious what the hell they're used for. Okay, and I would love to have a cooking pot like this. Well, at least I seem to have found the cooking store. Nice to know. Ooh, I'm cold. Can I shoot you through this? Because if I can, that would be nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, I missed. Nope. Running around makes them a lot harder to hit. Also, hitting the thing doesn't help either. Did I hit him or did he just... Now, we need to find some tombs. I did manage to see a few up there, so we may have to go to that. Are you hostile? I feel like I shouldn't bother that. But let's see if we can see anything around here. Oh. Actually. Oh. I think I need to kill the swamp boss before I can get into one of these. Unless that one trick still works. There was a trick where you could dig yourself. Yeah. You could dig yourself under, and then you could use the seat and sit on the seat and to be able to get out Oozer, Blob. I would like to not deal with an Oozer. I also would like to not deal with a few things. especially with my stamina basically being emptied. Maybe I can fight from up here? Yeah, I probably can. If I can jump, and I can't. Alright, well, at least we can shoot from here. Hopefully we can kill these guys, and we should be safe, I'm hoping. But we are going to... Nope, we're not safe. I am going to have to snipe out those one locations that I saw. Ah. Dang it. Come back, Oozer. Oh, it turned into a blob. Maybe, nope, 2 blobs. Okay. I thought maybe it turned into, like 3, but nope. Okay, well that's good to know. Great training for archery, though. Especially if we can get the leech on top of it. There we go. Ah! I might die. Especially if I get hit with... Dead. Yeah, we need poison resistance. Which means we gotta start looking into making the, well actually that's what we're gonna need to fight the one boss, the swamp boss. Which means I gotta try and figure out where the flip that is located. And there's a high likelihood it might actually be located in that place. But I'm gonna have to go and grab all my food and junk again. But I gotta figure out if there's a way to get iron and a few other things. Personally, I shouldn't be having any skill drain because I turned it where I shouldn't, but you never know. It's possible that I still have a skill drain, and which I hope they fix. Bow's at 30. Because if it says no skill drain, you shouldn't drain your skills. And if it says no dropping your equipment on death, you shouldn't drop your equipment on death. Looks like there's a swamp guy or ooze over there. I think these are for whatever resistance. Oops. Dang it. As long as none of them are archers. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to... And I'm dead. Thankfully nothing was, I had nothing. Yeah, definitely need poison resistance. Definitely gonna need a sword and shield so I can at least start blocking and defending, because when enemies come up on me like that, it's gonna be a lot more difficult. And because I think the only way we're getting iron is if we can find the boss and kill it. Which means I'm gonna have to flatten out a nice large area, figure out some places I can get the boss stuck on some big trees like these here. And then from, well actually, I could wall it in. I might just do that. I might try and wall in the boss and then find a spot I can snipe it from. which means I could actually build. Ooh, now I'm getting ideas. As I said, I like to cheese it whenever I can because I'm a cheeser. I don't want to die by. And, oh, I was about to say I'm stuck. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, baby. This is just going to be a death montage until I can get my, body. And I definitely need to invest into bronze arrows because, at the rate things are going, I'm not going to be able to, get through anything because I'm not dealing enough damage because I'm using wood. What's it take to make bronze is the question. We got flint. Do we not make bronze in here? That is the question. Bronze arrow, it takes 1 bronze, 2 feathers. Actually, do we have a method to... I need to go get my hammer. I gotta see if there's a method... Ooh, are my carrots ready? Ooh, yes. Oh, well, some of them. I gotta see if there's some way to passively farm feathers. That's another thing that would be appreciated is other passive farming methods for quite a few things. Speaking of, I need to... I think the 56 one is the one I'm looking for. Oops. And I would like to be able to retrieve my arrows. Yes, leeches, I know you're there. The problem is we have those idiots there. Really? Run. One more. Nope. Gotta love when your stamina is... Definitely can't wait for better archery. Alright. I need to find a spot so that I can shoot out those. Because once we take those out, we shouldn't have to worry about so many enemies spawning in on us and coming at us. And then I should hopefully be a lot easier to get my stuff over there. How many attacks? There we go. I was like, holy crud. I think we missed on that one. Alright. Nope, missed. And we're out of arrows. Sweet. Swim! Go! That's unfair. Okay, I would like to get my stuff and be closer. Definitely would like to be closer. And I died. Alright. Well, at this rate, it's gonna just... We've explored the swamp. Definitely not ready. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm missing. Maybe look into some poison resistance. Maybe look into some better foods and better other items. Maybe expand upon a few things. Because as it stands right now... we're not going anywhere. So, in the meantime, I'm going to retrieve my stuff. And try and find the boss. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a lot of dying. A lot of exploring. Finding, apparently, the swamp merchant. If you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy. You can back for more. If you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games. And, well, at this rate, I'm just going to try and get my stuff, hopefully. And, let the credits roll out. Alright. We need to regain my stamina. Yep, kind of figured. Alright, we'll let the credits finish up and all that fun stuff. We definitely need to kill those. Bye-bye!